In this video, I'm going to be talking about a new pop-up builder that has hit the market, and it's going to take on Opt-in, Monster, Pippity, Pop-up, something like that. I forget the name of one of the other popular. I think there's another one called Ninja Pop-ups. But anyways, this is the best pop-up builder that I have seen, and guess what? It's called Pop-Up Builder. It makes it real simple, but it totally kills Opt-in Monster. So I definitely wanted to share it with you in this video. I'm on their website right now. I'm going to do a little demo walkthrough so you can see how it works if you're thinking of getting or adding pop-ups to your website. So anyways, what's powerful about this new plugin is, number one, it's going to give you the really easy to use drag and drop. What you see is what you get visual builder, and I'm going to walk you through that and show you that. It includes all the features you would expect or want from a pop-up builder, which is exit intent, different triggering events. You can even put a picture or an image or a button on your WordPress page or post, and when someone clicks it, it'll trigger the pop-up. One of the things it does that is very unique is it has this two-step opt-in in the pop-up, and I'm going to show you what that is. It's really, really cool. There's mobile pop-ups, so you can control what happens on a mobile device. For that, there's a bunch of really cool templates that have really unique components that are more geared towards marketers, but these types of elements can be used for any type of business. You're getting detailed A/B split testing if you want to split test your pop-ups, but there's also reporting and analytics on your pop-up, how many times it's been viewed and whatnot. And you can laser target these pop-ups as well, so you can only have certain pop-ups on certain posts or pages, certain pop-ups on certain categories, etc., etc. So you can really fine-tune and control the behavior of these pop-ups, which is really cool, and more. So let me scroll down and take a quick look at the pricing before we actually take a look at the pop-ups. I'm going to show you how all this stuff works. I'm scrolling down. Okay, there's so much information here. Here's a table of how it compares to other pop-up builders. And oops, I guess I should just click on this to go to the pricing page. That would have been quicker. Right now it's on a Christmas discount. It's past Christmas season. They still have the sale going on. Even at normal prices, it's a good deal. So there's all of these different packages include every feature. The only difference between package to package is how many sites you can install it on, number one, and how long the support period lasts. So the three packages, Basic, Pro, and Premium, are all 1 year support, 1 year updates, which is pretty much a standard. And it's a sign of a healthy business because that way they can make revenue each year when people renew. Anyways, 37 price. Normally 47 is going to just be one website. Pro, 3 websites. And then on the premium, you're going to get 10 websites. However, the ultimate, which is great for developers, you can install this as much as you want. You're getting lifetime updates and lifetime support. So that's a good deal at $200. I will say after you make this purchase, it's going to go ahead and offer you a one-time offer of additional designs. It already comes with like 37 designs or so. However, it's going to offer you more designs, and I'm going to show you some of those designs and why I think it's a good deal. Anyways, enough talking about this. Why don't we just go ahead and take a look? All right, so I've got it pulled up here. I've got it already installed on my test blog, and it's already activated. There is a license that's involved and included. And you can first go to this page here that says the Manage Your Pop-ups. All you have to do is click Create a New Pop-up here. You can name it whatever. It doesn't matter really what you name it. This is really just for you. So I'm gonna call this Exit 01. In case I want to split test, I might want to name them 01, 02, 03 or something like that. Anyways, once you do that, you can choose your different triggers right here. And since I'm going to make this an exit pop, that's where when your mouse goes outside of the browser window to say navigate away from the page, it's going to trigger this pop-up. So that's exit intent right there. And but there's other really cool ones on entrance. So as soon as someone hits your page, it'll pop up. Or when someone scrolls a certain point down the page. Here's a really cool one. Instead of having a little opt-in box at the bottom of your post, you can just have a pop-up as soon as someone gets to the bottom of your post. There's manual triggers as well, and that's where you might want to embed it on an image. So if someone clicks like a buy button, or if you're implementing content upgrades on your website, so there might be a way for someone to do a content upgrade. So anyways, once you select just that, well, actually, let's take a look at targeting. So I can target it by pages, categories. There's all kinds of fine-tuned targeting options available. This is actually really cool. There's a schedule. You can actually schedule the pop-up. There's probably lots of unique uses for something like that. And you can right here choose the frequency of how often it will pop up so you don't annoy your users. So you can change this from 0 to 7. So 7 would be every 7 days they would see this pop up if they return back to your website. So someone comes and closes it, they won't see it again for another 7 days. So I would probably set this, depending on the website you have, I would set it to 1. And that's how I'm setting it. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and click on publish. And then scroll down here to where it says start the builder, and that's going to open it up in the builder that it's a custom builder to this plugin. It's very powerful. You can use, you can tweak it as much as you want or not at all, because the included designs are pretty astounding and they don't look like all the other ones that you see on the internet. So for instance, here's one. Actually, I think this might be one of the upgraded designs. You see, you can just drag and drop it over. Now, the only reason we can't see this guy's face is because I have my windows shrunk so it fits perfectly for the video. But if I had my browser the way I normally would, you'd be able to see the person fine. This is actually pretty cool because you can change this picture and make it a picture of you if you want to have that personal branding. It's a visual editor, so if I want to change any text, you can just click on it and start changing it, and you can do whatever you want there. This is actually a two-step opt-in in the pop-up. So say when someone's about to leave your website, this pops up and they think, oh, okay. Just click on that button and download this free report. And when they click on it and they've already said yes, it's going to take them over to this page right here, which is then going to ask them for their email address. So anyways, and you notice there's this panel here on the right. When you click on an element, there's a element specific settings. So you can animate these different elements. I don't like too much animation. I don't mind the whole pop-up being animated, but elements I don't really like to have slide in, fade in, pop in, and stuff like that. But if that floats your boat, you can go ahead and do it right there. Border style or whatever. So let's take a look at another one that I think is so powerful, and that's this design here. This is another one of the upgraded ones. You know what? You could actually just manually create this. You don't have to pay for the upgraded designs. All it is a time saver. So you can make a design just like this with the two-step. Now, this type of design and this type of pop-up, you don't see anywhere. The only places you see it is with these. There's a service, a very high price service that offers pop-ups like this, and you only see them on the most profitable blogs, like for instance, Social Triggers. I see pop-ups like this on. I've seen pop-ups like this on QuickSprout. Basically, it's more of a pop-up when someone first goes to the website, and it asks them a yes or no question, and then it will either go away, meaning the pop-up go away, or switch to the actual opt-in. So right here, this would be what would happen if someone clicked on yes. So these are very powerful opt-ins to have. Let's scroll down. This is actually really good, and this is why every business in America should probably have this plugin. Look how beautiful this coupon pop-up is. So this would be killer for any business, or especially local businesses, that they just need that extra nudge or motivation to get people in their store or to use their service or to buy their products, to give them a quick discount pop. So if I was on a business website and I was interested in their product or service and I went to click a way to maybe find a competitor for price shopping and I saw this pop up, I would respond to it. So what's nice is it says get my discount code in, and when they click on it, it's actually going to prompt them to do an opt-in, and then you can maybe email a coupon or something like that. So this would be killer. If you're like a restaurant or something like that, you wouldn't necessarily need to give a big discount. You could give a free dessert or something like that. So that's one of the designs I think is really cool. Let's go with a more basic design right here. So this is another one with some personal branding where you can replace this with a picture of yourself. I really like these off-canvas elements, and you can move these elements around. So if I just wanted to move it in a little bit more, I could do that. Or if I wanted to move this guy over a little bit more, I could do that. Or replace any element entirely. So let's take a look at something else here that's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, video backgrounds in the pop-up. So there is a pop-up here. Here it is. Now I probably wouldn't use this video, but it's really easy to drop your own video in. Take a look at this. Pop-up happens. You have this countdown timer, which is one of the marketing elements I'll show you, but you got this really slick background video. I wouldn't use this background video personally, but I do think that it's very neat. You can do so much. So you've got these elements you can easily drag and drop into your pop-up. Headlines, lists, paragraphs, buttons, media, image, videos, audio, different formats for your form. So you can have it stacked, horizontal, and then there's some with rounded corners. It's all very cool. There's some social widgets. I wouldn't use that personally. Different types of buttons, which is really cool. You have marketing elements, and I didn't talk about this. If you're trying to give away a free report, it actually has an ebook builder built into the pop-up builder, so you don't need to go and hire someone to do that. Same thing with the computer screen. You can actually have it be a picture that it automatically twists and slaps on it for you. There's countdowns. That one's specifically for something called Teespring. Something I didn't talk about as well is you can do some geolocating. So actually, let me go to one of these that does that and show you a demo of what that looks like. Let's see here. Okay, I'm scrolling down at some of these designs. Where is it? There's one specific one. This one right here. This is actually more for initially designed for Teespring campaigns, which I don't particularly do, nor do I really want to explain it in this video. But here's that element right there. It's going to actually show the flag of the country that the visitor is in, which is pretty neat. And here's a countdown timer. I'll actually demo that for you. So geolocation, so you can put those dynamic elements in your pop-up. You can add multiple steps to any pop-ups. You can build your own two-step pop-ups. And here's some miscellaneous other things. This is really cool, countdown timer. So you can maybe put a 5-minute countdown timer saying, you know, with the coupon, you have 5 minutes to claim this coupon. So you put that sense of urgency in there. So anyways, once you actually, let me show you one more thing on the options. You can have an entrance animation. So here is a flash, so it'll get someone's attention. There's a bounce. I'll just stick with the bounce just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and click on save, and then I'm gonna click on close. Click on update here, and let's just do a quick little demo. So what's nice is there's this button here that you can actually preview it. So I'm gonna click on that, and it just opens it in a new tab. Now this pop-up is not set to trigger until I move the cursor off of the screen. So let's see what happens. You can see my cursor right here. I just moved off it, and then there it is. You saw the the pop-up come out immediately. It bounced, which was my setting for the animation. Anyways, this is such a cool plugin, and I only kind of scratched the surface on what this plugin can do. It can do so much more. So anyways, I've got a link to it down below. If you're watching this on YouTube, I've got it down below. If you're watching this on the website, I've got a button there too with some more information. Anyways, get this plugin. I'm sure it's going to work out great for you. Thanks for watching this video. Hey, we'd appreciate it if you took a moment to click on the thumbs up button and to share this video with your friends. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and take a moment to go over to our website, leave us a comment, ask us a question, but sign up for our newsletter. Don't have enough time for all this WordPress stuff? Then have the experts install and configure WordPress for you. We'll install, configure, and optimize WordPress for free. All you have to do is sign up for a new hosting account from one of our recommended providers. For more information, visit wpcrafter.com/free install. Thanks again for watching this video, and make sure you connect with us on these social networks.